When I first got back to Deltona, I attended my first commission meeting, and that was an eye-opener. I was watching appointed Commissioner Ramos and the commission. I didn't like their attitude towards the regular citizens. I watched how the commission didn't listen to the citizens that came up with citizen complaints, concerns. It's like they just brush them off. Shoo, go away, this is my house. And I felt very offended by that, because it is their job to listen to those concerns, those complaints, and do something about it. The city manager, she did several things that was, in my opinion, illegal. She retaliated against two people, and I'll bring up these people, hopefully they don't get upset by name. Brandy White. She was in a public area in a city building that's being recorded by the city, and they want to file illegal wiretap charges on her. The sheriff's office didn't file it. They went down to the state attorney's office and filed it on her. She had no idea that these charges were even filed against her. And these are felony charges. Felony charges are a serious charge. They are life-altering charges. This is major stuff. And I guess she was going through an adoption process at the time, which could directly affect that. How is that even right? See, this gets me a little upset because it's not right. There's no, when I looked into this, there was no probable cause to even charge her. There was no crime even committed at that time. Nothing. So now, poor Brandy White has got to deal with this amongst all the other things that she's got to do when she's trying to adopt this child. It's not right one bit. A short time later, it's the Patty Gibson story. Now, both these videos are going to be down in the link below, so please check them out, because I did multiple times, and I'm going to show you why. She went to the center. It was during brunch, and she went up to several city officials requesting stuff like the tax stamp, whether they have proper certifications, workman's comp, which they have to provide and or show out in public for everybody to see. They didn't have it done. Shortly after Patty Gibson was at the center, the DBPR came out and found 4 major violations that was done by the city. And I believe the city was cited. Just go out and do your own research on that. The city manager, once again, called the Volusia County Sheriff's Office. Deputy arrives on scene. She's telling her what's going on. Deputy asks if you want to handle it through the normal channels, which appears to be contacting the higher-ups over at Volusia County Sheriff's Office and having them do whatever they need to do. I don't know, because I don't know those back channels. That's probably something illegal you can't do. You shouldn't do. Anything that the higher-ups can do, the deputy on the road that responds can do. He knew he couldn't do nothing, so they went to back channels. 10 days later, Patty Gibson's sitting at her house. Sheriff's deputy shows up, and what does he do? He's going to trespass her from the center. Now, me being a law enforcement officer for 16 years, he tried to trespass her, which you cannot legally do. Wow. If this is going on in a very short time, what has been going on over the past 4, 5, 6, 7 years? So there's a massive problem in this. So what does the city commission do to the city manager? Nothing. They give her a stellar evaluation. They think she's better than sliced bread. So, all except for Commissioner Anita Bradford. She gave her an honest and fair evaluation, and it wasn't too good. Just watch the videos down below and you're going to see exactly what I'm talking about. Thank you for taking the time to watch these past few videos and getting to know more about me. I'm very passionate about my hometown and seeing an end to the rubber stamp government spending in Deltona. It's time that we all work together to build a Deltona that we can all be proud of. The city of the people, for the people, and by the people.